While we're doing that, let's just shift the energy a little bit, and I'd like you to turn to the person each side of you and give them a compliment. Tell them something nice, even if you don't know them. Even if you've never seen them before, give them a nice compliment. Just lift that energy a bit. Such an important thing to have that remembrance. Beautiful.
Can you hear me there? Can you hear me? Yes? Can you hear me? I'm going to just see if I can do this. What about now? Yeah? Let me just put it in now. Amazing.
Hey, let's give it up for Sharon. She does an 11-11 cordal for us. Thank you, Sharon.
Hi everyone, good morning. How are we? Thank you for everyone who joined us here today. My name is Sharon Tao. I'm the Soul Alchemist, and I'm here today to conduct a meditation to shift the energy that is happening. So thank you, Peter, as well, and thank you to everyone here in the beautiful management of the Mind Body Spirit Festival. I would like us, first of all, to start with a good, positive thinking and sending love and light as well to all the soldiers that are currently fighting wars that might not be their own wars, and to send them love and light to all who are fighting through love to where we need to get. Today is the 11th of the 11th. It is a very powerful energy pathway. Don't be alarmed for my sword. This sword, for those who wonder, is here to cut cords of the things that we don't want to have anymore or that we need to release. Okay? So this is what we're going to do. We're actually going to let go and release patterns that doesn't serve us anymore. Today, this opportunity is like a sliding doors. The sliding doors of the opportunity to let go and to bring in the good energy. Just for the record, I've been teaching meditation for the last 25 years, so I'm not just decided to come here and to talk. I'm a qualified kinesiologist, counselor, Reiki master teacher, and hopefully a soul alchemist that helps you to connect to your soul again. Today, in this amazing moment of sliding doors, you have a choice, you have a decision to decide whether you want to keep the old patterns or whether you would like to shift and to manifest things that will now start to serve you in your own manifestation. Who here would like or had enough of certain patterns in their life? Who here had enough of their stress, of their frustration? Who here has potentially changed suddenly friendships and they've realized that they have changed, that they are not the same like their friends, and they might wonder or not, but this is life, this is what happened. It is all happening because the energy, the frequency, and the vibration is lifting up in the world. Okay? So have you sensed any change in the energy in your life in the last few months, years maybe? I want to see hands up, unless you didn't. Opa, now look at it. You're all having. And hence you came here probably today to find like-minded people and to find your tribe. Okay? How will you know who and what is your tribe? Like to stand here and tell you, let's do love and light meditation, it's like the biggest BS that is possible, right? Because what is now love and light? Are we going to fluff it? No. One of the things that I do is no BS stuff, full on stuff, hence the sword. We need to cut things that doesn't serve us anymore. Okay? This is enough. So, in order to do this though, you need to know what you stand for. What are your values and morals? What feels right for you? What doesn't feel right for you? And that's okay. And that can change as well. And when you are changing your vibration and your frequency, the old stuff might fall off. You're not wearing the same shoes that you were when you were a child. You're not wearing the same shirt that you were when you were a teenager, unless you are a teenager, I don't see any. So it is okay. It can be sad. It can be, it's hard to say goodbye, but hey, who knows what's more exciting coming through. So if you know that some things in your present doesn't serve you anymore, and it's time to let go, and dare I say, let God, bring that positive energy in. So usually last year when I stood here and I've done the meditation, I was like, okay, let's connect to ourselves and let's send it to the universe and let's make it happen. We can still do it, but if we were not going to do it through cleansing of ourselves, it's not going to work. Do you agree with that? Does that make sense to you? Great. Because guess what? Spirituality does make sense when you are connected through your values and morals. I used to have a radio show and it was called Soul Time, and it was like bringing spirituality into your reality and reality into your spirituality. Don't be too much airy-fairy, but don't be too stagnated as well. Combining it together, living it. So, are there any values and morals that seem to change in your life? Are there any patterns that keep repeating in your life that it is now time to go? Raise your hand if you can think. I don't need to know them, think. Perfect. So we're going to do, allow me to hold it here. We're going to do the 11 and 11, right? Let us start by clearing the old and then manifesting the new, combining it, letting it go, and bringing it together. Is that okay with you? Okay? So I want you to think of about 3 patterns that you want to let go of. 3 patterns, 3 traumas, 3 stresses that you would like to let go of. Can you think of that? Perhaps you have a pattern of accommodating crumbs as friendships and relationships. People who just give you a little bit and a little bit, but they don't give you what you really need. Perhaps you have a pattern of overgiving, but not asking for what you deserve, and then you turn out drained. So any empaths here? Because if I'll ask are there any narcissists, they will not respond to that. So are there any empaths here? I'm sure that there'll be few here. And that is where a lot of empaths, they give and they give, but they don't receive what they need. But one of the things is that when we're trying to wait and receive, we're hoping that the next person that we invested all this energy with will give it to us back. Guess what? They don't, and we don't need to wait and ask for it. We need to be able to provide everything that we need to ourselves. Of course, ask for help or support, but do it for you when you are actually fully able and capable. Does that make sense? Usually it's the inner child that is demanding that help from other persons, because as a child, like you have a baby there, the baby needs you. And if they don't, then no one else can provide the needs. This will be the next lecture that I'll give at 2 o'clock at the Speaker's Lounge, so if you're still around. Let us think about those 3 patterns that you don't want anymore. Can you close your eyes and just see it? Because I want you there we're going to chuck them. We're going to diffuse them. We're going to release them. So the 11-11, the Scorpio that we are at, Scorpio is one of the deepest star signs that can take us to the depth of your emotions, to the darkest, deepest depth of the ocean to clear it. And this is what we want. We want to go to that deep part, that Anubis, to go and dig. So you're releasing no more stress, no more anxiety, no more negative people in your life, no more compromising on yourself. No more self-compromising, okay? So this is what we're having on 1-11, one set of the 11. On the other set of the 11, I would love you to put the positivity, what you do want to manifest, the joy, the happiness, the love, the self-love, the manifesting of the purity of your pathway, setting the intentions for positive outcome. Why? Because when you are in the flow, everything comes your way. So we are now allowing ourselves to become a magnet of the light, a magnet of positivity. This is the other 11. Like with the scales, that's the old world and the new world. It's like the story with the two wolves. Which wolf will win? It's the one that you will feed. So would you like to feed the negativity, or would you like to feed the positivity? I would like to hope that you want to feed the positivity. Otherwise you wouldn't really be here. So I want you to say with me, if you can, focusing on the negative kind of 11, on that pathway. I now choose to let go of all the negativity that surrounded me, all the old patterns that doesn't serve me anymore. I now allow myself and give myself permission to shine my light. My energy is connected into the pure divine light. And as we are connecting, I choose me to be the vessel of the light. I now invite the light to come through my vessel. And we're going to do a little chakra meditation. So I want you to picture yourself standing in nature, whatever nature that you like. Whether it's a waterfall, whether it's a pillar of light, whether you're in the mountain, the forest. And as you are, let's invite the white light to come through your crown chakra. We're going to do a wash for all our chakras and then our aura. So as you are, inviting the white light to come through the crown, inviting God, Goddess, the angels. If you're choosing an angel, Uriel, Raphael, Michael, Gabriel, Raziel, Ariel, Sandalphon, Metatron. Inviting the archangels to be with us and to provide us their energy, their power, their protection to be here with us. For the pure intention of this meditation. Inviting the white light to come through the crown, purify our brain, purify from all these thoughts, from all this stress, from all this anxiety, from all the loops that goes through, clearing, shifting, moving, supporting, allowing us to bring new energy through. The new energy is starting to push all the negative, washing it down. Your feet are on the ground and you are connected to Mother Earth. And as we're starting this cleansing process, all the old is being pushed back to Mother Earth to be, just to fertile it, just like manure for that purpose. So you're not dirtying Mother Earth. Okay? So as we're starting to push from the crown, your mind becomes clearer, sharper. You're shifting your energies. And the light then continues into your third eye, located in your forehead. And it is washing and sharpening your intuition, your visions, what you really need to see beyond people's words, beyond people's presentations. You need to start to feel through your third eye all this energy that's coming through, and you're pushing it away. All the times that you thought that you saw things but you didn't, but then you actually did. You're pushing it away. Starting to build that trust within yourself, to yourself. Moving from your third eye to your throat. As the throat is your expression center. If you can imagine colors, then that will be the color blue. As you are picturing it, improving your speech, improving your presentations, improving your judgment towards yourself and towards others, you are allowing your body to let you speak words of love. Let you speak the words of what is really important for you. This is a choice that you are making right here, right now. And as you do, you're going to do the right speech. From your throat, you're moving into your heart. Your heart needs some healing. because you have such a big heart, and I'm sure that it got hurt. We're choosing now to wash that heart, to let go. If you have some daggers, if you have some cracks there, if you have some sadness sitting there, wash it. Let it wash. Let the tears come. It is fine. Wash it. Wash it with a pure white light. And then you are allowing yourself to cut it away. Cut it away. All the cords for all those old lovers, old relationships, old patterns that stopped the love. You thought it was love, but it wasn't serving your self-love. So you're cutting it away, releasing it away, without any guilt, without any shame, without any abandonment or rejection. Letting it all go. As you are, you can start to see how your heart is actually allowing itself to be blooming again and starting to kind of breathing. Once that you're then moving into your solar plexus brings you your personal power. Your solar plexus will release all these emotions, all this emotion that stops you from connecting to your gut feeling. This is what your gut feeling is, and this is where you really need to feel what is right for you and what is not. And once that you are connected to that authentic, all has to do with your authenticity. Once that you're connected to your authentic gut feeling, no one will be able to deceive you anymore, because your gut feeling and the third eye will warn you. So then you don't have to worry about it anymore. So we're releasing that warning. Moving from your solar plexus into your sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is located just under your belly button. This is the color orange. This is where you are having your vitality, your immune system, your motivation, your sexuality, your drive to do things. And when this one is clogged, you won't be able to function in your vital way. You won't be able to be motivated. And this is what we need. Once that's starting to move and to be cleared, you will have then your base chakra located just between your legs. You are washing to be grounded. Every time that you didn't feel grounded, every time that you felt really nearly out of the way, not knowing what to do, where to go, this will control your skeleton, your pathways, your grounding. Those are the roots of the tree. And this will be the solid yes to go, or the solid no not to go. You cannot be swaying just like that. You are it. From that, I want you to create an energy field all around you. This is where we have just created the micro in order to turn it into the macro of this 1111. Your opportunity to shift another layer to connect to yourself while you cut off, chop it off. Use my sword energetically to cut off all the ties that doesn't serve you anymore. You're cutting it, you're shifting it, you're moving it, and now with protected aura, which is your electromagnetic energy field, fill it up with love and light. Fill this one with love and light. Project it from your heart and every chakra that you have to create this energy force field that will connect you to the others through love, through light, through power, through personal power, to connect you to who you are and what you truly are. By having that safe space to yourself, like igloo of love, you're now going to start and remember more and more your soul mission. And your soul mission is hopefully to do good in this world. Whether you do it through painting, through photography, through carpentry, through computers, it doesn't matter. Through sound, it doesn't matter. Because your effort is in your intention. And your intention is through your authenticity. So feel how this energy is starting to be projected through to the world. And then, through that connection of that light to other beings, those beings are connecting to other people. Now we are creating the macro. Now you're allowing yourself to expand your energy to the joy of the world. We have shifted one layer of the 1111 and we are hyping up to the global 1111. And that global 1111 is to be that being of light that you are, connecting it through the joy. Why is it joy? Because that is the heart. This is where your heart sits. The emotions, according to the traditional Chinese medicine, goes through your heart with joy and happiness and laughter. And this is where we need to connect it through. Once that you have done that next level to the world, I want us to go to the next 1111. And that is through space. I want us to cover planet Earth, if we can, just like that bubble, with love and light. This is the time to put love and light, coming from strength, coming from balance, coming from your ability to connect through to that joy. So if you're willing to do another layer, we've done ourselves, we've done one to the other, let's do the next layer. And God knows how much we need this unity right now. How many wars are happening in the world right now that are so unnecessary. So let us amplify that love. Let us show the unity of who we are and what we are to be on this energy plane. Let us respect our planet. It's not what we can just get, it's what we can give. Okay? We need to forgive, not to just forget who we are. So bring this energy and start to shine your light in the most purified way that will bring you back to who you are and what you are, what is your soul mission, how to be kind to each and every one of us. And we can only do that when we are kind to ourselves. So instead of calling it selfish, call it self-centered and focusing on that energy field that will come through you and then will be projected. Otherwise, you are connected through in a very selfish way to yourself. When you're ready, open your eyes. Do you have any questions? Were you able to do it? Were you able to let go? You're feeling a little bit calmer. If you're feeling a little bit calmer, please raise your hands. Oh, that is beautiful. That is so nice. Good. If you have any questions, I'm here. Do you have any questions about the energy, about the global? Anyone has any questions for me? Okay, so here's your homework. I'm a Virgo. I like to give homework. The homework is every day that you wake up, you look at yourself in the mirror, say to yourself, I love you, I accept you, I adore you. Whether you have extra kilos or not, whether you think you should look like this or not, whether you think that you might have aged, or you might look this, or you might, oh shit, I need to do this, oh, I need to do, oh, doesn't matter. Say, first of all, I love you. Then, focus on what you need to change. If you need to change something, change it. Nobody tells you not to change it. On the contrary, it is your duty to change what is not aligned with you anymore. Does that make sense? Are you willing to take self-responsibility to yourself? And from that place, you push it forward. Does that make sense? So if you're willing, ready, and able to take care of yourself, raise your hand up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. That's better. We'll do karaoke in the next one. No. All right, I feel that you're almost there. That is good. So again, my name is Sharon Tao. I'm the Soul Alchemist. I'm at A45. 2:15 I'll be lecturing there. I take retreats as well to Uluru and some major energy center of the world. I want to thank you all. Hey, let's do a selfie. Wait, I need to do a selfie. Stay there. Give me a figure. There we go. Ready? Can you all say 11-11? 11-11. I can't hear you. Woohoo! All right, thank you so much. And let's do this. How do you do this? You change it? Photo, hey. And if you want, this been live on my Insta, the.soulalchemist. Love you all. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Sharon. Let's put our hands together again,
Thank you.
please. Sharon Tao.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
And I'm here if you have any questions.
And C45, A45. A45, you can go and chat to Sharon there. She's got a beautiful stall and she's